Hi everyone, Ravi this side. Welcome to Engineering Adda. So here in this video we are going to create your entity and the repository. So let me go to the IntelliJ and then try to show you how you can create it. So this is the application that we developed in our previous video. Now let me try to stop this application. So and you can come here to the Java and inside that come to this package and then now let me try to go to the new and let me try to create couple of packages here. So we are going to follow the Spring MVC pattern to develop this project. So we have the entities, we have the repository, we have the services, we have service implementation, we have controllers. So all those classes we'll be creating, and for that we are going to create the packages here. So now here I'm going to create the entity as well as the repository. So for that let me try to create the package called entity. So come here, right click on it, new package and then entity. Okay, let me try to create the package called repo repository, and similarly you can create the packages for the service and the controller as well. Okay, let me try to rename it. Okay, and similarly for the controller. Now let me go to the entity package and then create one class called product entity. Okay, and let me try to create couple of attributes here. So let's say we are going to create the attributes like ID, name, price, and the quantity. So the ID is of integer type. Let's say private int ID, private string, name, private double, price, and private int quantity. Quantity. Okay, so these four attributes we have created here, and in the start when I was developing this application I showed you that we have included the Lombok dependency, right? So using Lombok we can directly create couple of annotations, and those annotation will create the getter and setter for us, create the all argument and no argument constructor. So that is the use of the Lombok. So let me try to use that. So let's say I'm going to generate the all argument constructor, generate the no argument constructor, and then data which is for the getter, setter, and true string. And now let me try to, this is the entity class, so let me try to annotate this class with @entity. Okay, and let me try to create the table for this class, and let's say the table name is product. Okay, and let me try to import this. This is coming from the Jakarta. Okay, so let me try to remove this. Okay, so we are good now. So what it will do, it will try to this all annotation will uh, make our code very simple. So we need not to write a code for the all argument constructor, no argument constructor, getter and setter, to string. So this all work will be done by this, and this annotation we are able to use because of the Lombok. You can see it is coming from the Lombok. Now this class is an entity class, and here we need to provide some ID because this class, with this class we are also creating one table. So the table should have one unique ID, right? So for that I need to create here this ID as a ID. Okay, and it should be unique. So let's say generated value should be identity. Let me try to import it. Okay, so we are good now. So what we did, we created one class called entity, and with the help of Lombok, we created all the arrow argument constructor, no argument constructor, and getter and setter, and we have created the table for this class as well. And ID is our unique ID. Okay, so this is how the entity class will look like. Now coming to the repository, let me try to create one product repo here, product repo, and then this should be the interface. Okay, so let me try to create the interface, and this product repo interface should extend the JPA repository. So let me try to do that. Extends JPA repository. Okay, and in the JPA repository we need to provide these two arguments. So first one is the entity, which is a product in our case, and second is the ID type of your entity. So our entity has the ID and that is of integer type, right? Let me try to show you that. So entity have the ID as a ID and it is of integer type. So the second argument should be integer. Okay. So we are good now. So this is how we have created the entity and the repository. In the coming video, I will tell you how you can create your service interface and service implementation class, and then how you can create your first API. So this is about the video, guys. If you like the video, please hit the like button and please subscribe the channel for more such content. Thanks.